Salute everybody. I want to welcome everybody to this demonstration.
Right
Will
now, I'm just
someone get Donald Trump in office fast? But before I get started with this demonstration, if I could get you to hit the like button as well as subscribe to the channel. Tommy, you got to mute your mic. There's a lot of noise in your background. You got to mute your mic. I want to welcome everybody that's catching this on the replay. I want to welcome everybody that's watching from the clouds. I want to welcome all of the Rock Squad. I want to welcome everybody if it's your first time. Salute Florida Queen. I see you down there. Salute Florida Queen. Appreciate you for pulling up. Only Zone Alarm. Salute. Salute. Appreciate you for pulling up. Let me read my disclaimer and we gonna get into it. Shay Love says, now this is BS. We're gonna chop it up, Shay Love. We're gonna chop it up. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. I don't want no one to go nowhere. This is a conversation that is long overdue. This is a conversation that we must have. Let me read my disclaimer and we're gonna dive into it. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. This is a open platform. Everybody's opinion and everybody's perspective will be respected. Remember, everyone, it's only opinions. I'm not for Donald Trump. I'm not against Donald Trump. I do see some of the things that Donald Trump was standing for, and now I see if Trump would have had his way, then we wouldn't be in the situations that we're in now. Okay, I'm sure y'all want to know, Shank, give us an example. What is at least one thing that you was in agreement with Donald Trump? Well, when Donald Trump was talking about building the wall, when Donald Trump was talking about keeping immigrants out, in my opinion, he was correct. Why? Because 3 years, 4 years later, immigrants is starting to take, I'll say it again, immigrants is starting to take over cities. Do I have to say anymore? I'll let my co-hosts Tommy and Pee Wee, I'll let them slide in. Remember, everybody's opinion has to be respected. I will drop the link for anyone else that would like to join me and my co-host on the panel. However, let Tommy and Pee Wee let them get their perspectives out. And then once they get a chance to get their perspectives out later on in the demonstration, I will allow for anyone to hit the panel. I'll say it again. Please, y'all, please. Even though this is the backup channel, but please remember the same rules apply from the main channel. You have to let everyone get their opinion off. Remember, I'm going to turn the panel over to Tommy and Pee Wee. Salute, Tommy and Pee Wee.
Salute, go ahead, Tommy, do your thing. I'm finishing up. I'm at the bottom of my. But go ahead, start off. I'm with you. I'm here though.
salute everybody. Salute Rock Squad. Salute Shank Rock. Salute Pee Wee. Um, hope everybody having a wonderful evening, and thanks for joining us. Uh, look, Shank Rock, I'm with you 100%, man. Uh, these immigrants, they completely out of control, and I saw what they did to California. I see what they doing in New York. See what they doing in Texas. I see what they tried to do in Chicago. And man, it is a disaster. And I just don't get how my people fight for this to happen. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I never seen people that'll fight for people who came to compete against them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, it's one thing to have a heart, but it's a whole nother thing to not have a self-interest. Yo, we as a community, as a culture, gotta have a self-interest. Why do we think something wrong with having a self-interest? Every want us to feel like if we have a self-interest, we somehow racist, but they never make other communities feel like having a self-interest racist. And we so quick to keep back in the plays of these Democrats who mean us no good. Okay, Malcolm X talked about it a long time ago between the fox and the wolf. Okay, their tactics are different, but their mission is the same, and that's to get the sheep on the dinner plate. You understand where I'm coming from?
Mm-hmm.
So they got a different tactic to their racism, but their racism is racism all the same. You understand where I'm coming from? And they both got a common objective. And once you understand what that common objective is, then you understand how to combat the play. But it's hard to combat the play with people who don't want to hear it. They want to vote Democrat because people told them Republicans are racist. Republicans are for the rich. Well, maybe if we think rich, and maybe if we just stop listening and stop, maybe if we just stop listening to respond and listen to comprehend, we could see that both of these parties is racist. Neither one of these parties got good intentions for us. Okay, but which party mean us the most good in the free fall? That's what we really gotta try our best to get the awareness of. You know, look, Donald Trump was going to build the wall. Donald Trump was throwing them out. Uh, 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 but I just don't understand how our people back parties when and we don't want nothing. You see what I'm saying? Like, look, you can't go to Jewish people campaigning about what you're going to do for black people. They don't want to hear that. You cannot do that. You cannot go to Latinos campaigning for what you're going to do for Jewish peoples. They don't want to hear that, and they're not supposed to. But you can come to black people campaigning for what you're going to do for foreigners, and they will give you a standing ovation. And you said nothing about what you're going to do for us. Like, you gotta have a self-interest. A self-interest is very important because once you give us get once we give them our interest and what our expectations, now they locked into a play. But if you never give them your self-interest because people told you that if you got a self-interest that'll make you a racist, then look, if you're gonna continue to let them gaslight us that way without a response, without no pushback, because they can pay a few of us $50,000 in a bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken, and they calm us down and tell us, look, we gonna back the play of these Democrats, because that's all they do is buy these guys off. All right, these guys don't have a self-interest. These guys are bootlickers. These men and women are bootlickers, all in the interest of their own self. No interest at all in their people. And our people need a self-interest. You gotta understand, all right? We produce nothing. And that is by design, okay? We make up a large portion of the spending class, okay? If we start producing, that means we start spending our money with each other. Okay? They looking at it like, hold up, their dollars support most of our businesses. If they start doing their own thing, where do we get the capital that we lose from their business? You understand this is by design. They gotta keep us divided. They have a vested interest in keeping us divided and keep these smoke screens going. Okay? I don't want to just take up all the time. So let my brother Pee Wee come on in. Come on
Yo,
in, Pee
I
Wee.
really, yo, I'm listening. I don't, cause I don't want nobody to get it messed up. I'm not a Trump supporter because I just think he's arrogant, pompous. You know what I mean? He's about the dollar. That's one thing I will support him on. Is like he gonna give away the money. He gonna give the money to the Americans like he did. Because I mean, come on, let's face it. Yeah, we got Obamacare and all that stuff from Obama, but Trump came in there giving us money. He came in there and handing out cash like it wasn't like we had it, and we always. This is the thing that where I agree with him at on a level. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I'm an individual, and I mean, I voted probably like 3 times in my whole entire life, right? So, so with that being said, I'm just like, even though he got some messed up tactics, like I just can't support him like that because the man got some messed up tactics. He was like, COVID ain't real and all this, and then, like he got teams of people, but he want to run the whole. He can't run the whole thing by himself. So that's where I'm at. But at this point, Biden just letting. I don't know what he really doing for real. I don't understand his mission. I don't understand all the people that was on this team that's supposed to have his back. The man, I don't know if he's making right decisions at this point. But but us, what he did for us, and I don't even because he went messing with some big people, yo. He got some people out of jail. I can mess with him on those levels. I just can't mess with his personality. I just think he's so arrogant and sarcastic when it comes to addressing the nation. Like yo, he needs some like presidential skills so he can be more. Even if he gonna do it like that, he ain't got no finesse though, Tommy. I swear, yo, the man ain't got no finesse. He just gonna say what he gonna say, gonna do what he gonna do, and don't care how it affect nobody. Now Biden in there, we don't all of us don't want that Biden because we wanted to get Trump out of there. Now Biden in there, but he ain't doing nothing but being a puppet, basically. So he's basically being a puppet. So I'm trying to figure out like where we heading at? Because at this point, like inflation is high as I don't know what. Since I don't even know what he just allowed me just to do this what's going on. You know what I mean? Because listen, and we talked about this last week. Inflation going up, but our jobs we ain't getting our pay ain't going up, and taxes still going up. And you make more money, they're gonna tax you. So we got money to take it to invite Ukraine and all the people over to this is the thing that I hate about America. We always try to jump and save somebody else, but we ain't saving the people that's in America. What about that? It ain't just black people. I'm talking about all different kinds of races because we are a multicultural nation. So we got all these people over here that's suffering, but we always quick to go try to save somebody else. How about save us first? And if you're from the United States, you are an American. If you was born here, you're American. If you transition here, you are an American. So you're responsible for this side now. You're not responsible for that side. I mean, if you got family and friends over there, okay, cool. But how about let's take care of the ones that we got here that's with us versus the ones that's over there or the ones that's not with us, or we going to try to save another country and we got people starving and suffering from addiction and all that stuff in America. And people think like America is not all that, but because listen, in Canada we get free health care. They get free health care in Canada. We ain't get no free health care over here. We got to pay for that shit. We got to pay for everything. But for us to, you know what I mean? We supposed to be this great nation and whatnot, but we always going to run to somebody else, but we forget about the nation that we live in. Come on now. You know what I mean? Like, listen, I'm not going to hate on Trump. Trump did some wonderful things with that money when he was in there because he gave it away. That's about the best thing I can say he did. He gave it away. You know what I'm saying? He made sure that we would and that's what Trump interested. Trump interested in what we got to do over here. I do see that. He don't care about no other nations or countries or none of that. He's going to see what's going on in America because that's where he lives. This is where he's at. This is his interest. And we can't save Ukraine from everybody. We can't save other countries if we can't save ourselves. And I thought it was self-preservation. And that's what he was talking about. So what about self-preservation? What about our nation, our country? You understand what I'm saying? And I really ain't a politics type dude. I'm not even gonna lie. I ain't even a politic type dude. But come on, what about the stuff that we got to do for us over here? You know what I mean? What's yeah, Biden, like I don't even know what Biden doing at this point. And how many times have a president been in there? We ain't even seen this man that many times. Biden that many times on TV. Every time we see him, it's something got to be going on. He's just like a front man. He's just in there, he's a space filler right now. He's just filling the space because he ain't really making no moves and making no decisions. You know what I mean? Or trying to make things better. He just letting it flow. He just in there. He like a person in projects and sit around waiting for a check. That's what he doing. That's how I feel about it.
And let me just slide in for a second, and I'm gonna give it back to y'all. We got to put on our street mentality thinking caps. Trump is like, all right, we hungry. We on the block. We hungry. Ain't nothing in the house. Trump come through. Trump, he balling. Trump like, nah, I can't give y'all none of my dough, but I could show y'all how to get some dough. I could put y'all on. That's what the stimulus money was about. I can't tell y'all what to do with it, but I could lead y'all to it. Now, what y'all do with it is going to be on y'all. How many of us took advantage of the stimulus money, Pee Wee and Tommy?
Yeah, but you got to see where our mentalities come from. That's why
let me just. How many of us took advantage of the stimulus money, Pee Wee and Tommy? Not many, right? So hear me out. It goes back to, can you fault the Jewish people for coming in our community, opening up shop and pimping us? Can you fault the Koreans? Can you fault the Mexicans, the immigrants now? Can you fault the Arabs? We got on our street mentality now. We got on our thinking caps now. Can you fault them? Tommy, can you fault the ninja if he come to your hood and pimp you and take your girl from you? Can you fault them, Tommy?
100%, Shank Rock.
Can't fault them. So we not looking at Trump and we not looking at Biden. We're not looking at this whole political thing with our street mentality. See, if we got on our street mentality, we gonna be on it. Yes or no, Pee Wee?
You try. You right. You right.
If Shank Rock, you laying it down.
If I put Pee Wee back in the hood with his street mentality, ain't nobody gonna run no game on Pee Wee because he's sharp when he in the streets. So you looking at Trump, we looking at Biden. Biden is that motherfucker that's gonna come through. Biden is the motherfucker that got the job. But you and I both know, yeah, you gonna get the job, you gonna eat, but you gonna be eating crumbs. And that motherfucker gonna be getting all this money. And this motherfucker ain't gonna lead you to nothing. But you got Trump, he is what he is. He racist, he prejudiced, and who ain't?
So is Biden.
Bingo. So who ain't? Which one of them ain't racist? Which one of them ain't prejudiced? How many black motherfuckers ain't racist? How many black? If you sit down with 10 black people, how many really like white people? Talk back to me. Somebody talk back to me. Now we can front all day long. So where we at now, we gotta put on our mature. We gotta pull up our.
We gotta put on our big boy drawers. We gotta put on our big boy drawers.
And we gotta stop whining. We got to stop complaining.
Say it again, Shank Rock.
We got to stop whining, and we got to stop complaining. Man, put that motherfucker Trump back in office, motherfucker. What's up with you, Trump? Because Tommy, you and I both know as well as Pee Wee how many rappers back in the days was talking about they wanted to be the Black Donald Trump. I digress. One of y'all slide in.
Go ahead, Tommy.
Yo,
Yeah.
Shank Rock, man, you was hitting the nail on the head, partner. I swear. So was you, though, Pee Wee. Man, look, you know, it's always a pleasure, man, to be in the presence of sharp dudes because steel sharp and steel. And man, Lord, you know what I'm saying? I'm loving the conversation. And furthermore, like Shank Rock was saying, okay, stop letting them think we lambs. Okay, look, we ain't about to let them turn us into grass eating lions. All right, look, we know what we want. And we gotta be willing to go with the guy who willing to back out play. Okay, if you present Trump with a deal, we can negotiate. You ain't presenting Biden with no deal. He not going to negotiate. He gonna want your vote for free, like they been getting it for. You understand where I'm coming from?
Right.
Look, we need a self-interest. We need to let them know what we need and what we want. And if they not gonna give it to us, they not getting us our vote. Because let's be honest. Let's be truly honest. Ain't none of us no Democrats. Ain't none of us no Republicans. So why, when the time to vote, do we always back the plays of the Democrats like we listen? They don't consider us. If they thought we was Democrats, if they really thought we was Democrats, they would ask us what we need. Why they never ask us what we need? They don't give a damn what we need, okay? They think we should just accept whatever they feel like giving us. Keep telling us the rising tide to keep telling us the rising tide gonna raise all boats. No, our boats got a hole in them, and they been had a hole in them. You know what I'm saying? We sink.
Yeah.
We sinking straight to the bottom. Then you brought these immigrants over here to compete with us, okay? To take over our communities, okay? Because they gotta have housing, and every time you look up, it's a whole lot of them just popping up everywhere. Where you think they coming from? Why do you think they here by mistake? They not here by mistake. They here by design. See, Trump said, look, no. We gonna give the proper credence to our people, to Americans, okay? Because they not just over here looking for a better way. No, some of them over here to give you a worse way. You know what I'm saying? Look, we gotta be strong. We gotta stand in unity. All right, we gotta learn to stop fighting each other. All right, and get a cause, a true cause, one that we can back wholeheartedly. Stand 10 toes down. All right, I mean militantly, standing 10 toes down. We not going to vote for you Democrats no more. We want y'all to ask us, what do we want? And if y'all ain't going to ask us, then all right, we don't mind just telling y'all. All right, and either y'all going to back our plays or we not going to back y'all's. You got to understand, family. Listen, we always finding something to fight each other about. Why can't we ever find something to unify about? All right, we gotta unify because as long as we divided, we can't get nothing done. We can't get nothing done in division. You understand where I'm coming from? When we see them bootlickers who we know got paid off, we gotta completely and openly show that we not backing them. We gotta let everybody know that they don't have our ear. We don't care what their name is if they came against our play and our self-interest. We need a self-interest. We gotta stay unified in it. Oh, listen, I understand saying some of the brothers and goes down and listen, I'm not reparations. I can care less. Right? But do you think some of our brothers goes down reparations? Because I don't care that I'm not tripping about reparations. I'm tripping about it if my people tripping about it. If my people tripping about it, that's enough for me. I'm not going to cross my people under no circumstances. Go ahead, Pee Wee.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just listening, and I was because I was about to jump on the computer, look at a couple things, but as far as you know, what I mean, how they carrying it like right now, like I just can't see where we going at this point, especially us as a people, and we mostly the ones that's behind the scenes making decisions. You understand what I'm saying? Like I don't know what Biden. Well, I really don't know what Biden doing at this point, yo. Like we fought to get Trump out of there, but Trump gave us more than what he giving us. Because like everything, like taxes is high right now. Everything is going up. Everything is like we really basically out here on our own for real. You know what I mean? Like because prices going up, taxes going up, and they taxing the shit out of us. Excuse my language, but they taxing us, and we still and we the what's the name ain't going up. Minimum wage ain't going up. None of that stuff is going up. We still like we at a standstill, but they still increasing prices and stuff like things of that sort. Like so when do we get a break? Like I said, I ain't no Democrat, I ain't no Republican. I'm with the people that's going to win. I'm with the winners. How we going to win? How we going to exist and coexist together? And everybody going to be able to survive and live. You understand what I'm saying? Like I mean, I can vote. Don't get a. I'm proud to say that I was able to vote because I remember one time they said if a felon will never be able to vote again. I'm able to vote. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud to be able to vote, but I don't see no reason to vote. Now, listen. I am not the fight. I ain't no faker. I ain't no phony. When Trump was giving out that money, I was loving every bit of it. But the thing about it is, after he gave out the money, what I noticed was like people didn't want to go back to work. They just think, I mean, of course, like listen, we gotta work for a living. We gotta eat. You gotta feed your family. But at some point, come on now, you like yo, like people really didn't want the all that stuff he was giving away and the money they was giving away and I feel sorry for the people that got the PPP loan, whatever. They got to pay that money back or whatever. But listen, it was fun while it lasted though. It was good while it lasted. When you know what I mean, he was giving out stimulus and all that. I wish I could still get a stimulus. You know what I mean? But at some point, like people got to do something, man. Like it's a change. Got to we. I don't know, man. Some things got to give. Somebody got to do something different. Somebody got to stand up. Somebody got to, you know what I mean, come into office and start moving some stuff around, yo. Some stuff got to get moved around. They tell yo listen, and then when y'all just don't even know and like on this job, the jobs that I have had in the last 5 years has probably been the most paying jobs that I had, and I never owed taxes. Like I didn't even care about taxes, credit or none of that. Now I owe taxes, bro. How? It don't make no sense. You know what I mean? Like I owe tax. I'm like $8,000 back in my back tax. Like you know what I mean? It's gonna get paid. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna make the money. But how? Like yo, somebody need to step up in there and get in there, and then we need like Obama did great. He kept it balanced when but yo, I don't. He still Trump stepped in there and he did his thing. He gave away money. And listen, he didn't give it to another country. He didn't give it to Ukraine when they came over here because they was beefing with somebody. That's the thing about it. America quick to jump into somebody else's beef. What about the beef that we got here in our own land where the people are starving and drug addiction and you know what I mean, poverty and stuff like we going over there. So we trying to save a whole other country and we can't even save the one that we in. But everybody want to come to this great nation. I don't get it, and I don't got no problem with working, getting up. I don't want nobody to give me nothing. Ain't with none of that. I'm gonna get up, get out, and get something. That's the way I was bred. You know what I mean? That's the way we grew up. Get up, get out, and get something. Our mothers taught us that. We taught each other that. If you ain't had nothing, nigga, you better do that. You better go get it because ain't nobody gonna give it to you. So the Democrats, they cool. The Republicans, I see their point of view. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't with no Republican party. I ain't with no political party. You know what I mean? I'm just for the people. I just want the people that have sense, have common sense, and for us to have some kind of justice and some means of living a decent life. So
It's
that's where I'm at with it.
it's like you were saying, Pee Wee, when we was younger, and if we ain't had nothing, somebody gonna come around and be like, nigga, let's go on this gank. Nigga, you better go on this gank. And we coming off the porch, we coming out the basement, nigga, we get ready to go gank to get whatever it is that we gotta get. This is what Trump said to us as a people. The nigga Trump said, black people, what do y'all got to lose? When I heard it, I said, this nigga right here is ill. You get where I'm coming from.
Right.
This nigga, listen to me. He said, this what Trump said. Black people, I've never heard Obama say nothing about referring to black people. Trump said, black people, what do y'all got to lose? That nigga was balling. That nigga was big pimping. That nigga was getting it in. Once again, if we choose to sit around and be the sheep, that's on our asses.
Right.
Here he come again with the stimulus. Trump kept giving us opportunity after opportunity. We just wasn't seeing it. Somebody in the chat said, look at all the rappers that he freed out of jail. Look at all the stuff that Trump was doing. Regardless, the only reason why it don't make a difference why he was doing it. He done it.
Shit that our presidents didn't do. Yeah.
He done
he
it.
Wasn't, and he wasn't scared neither though.
He wasn't scared. He wasn't scared.
And that be another thing, bro. People always talk, he only done it for this, he only done it for that. Who cares why he done it? He done it.
That's all that matters. He done it.
he definitely was giving that dough out too.
Just give him his props instead of looking for a reason to discredit him. Because you don't like him.
Bingo.
Get out of your feelings.
I ain't never took no money. I ain't never not took no money from nobody that I didn't like. I don't gotta like you to take the money.
Oh man, come on. What? See, Pee Wee and Tommy and everybody else, once upon a time in their life, has been on a street mentality. Once upon a time, and if you haven't, then let me put you up on some game. Closed legs don't get fed. You can sit your ass in the house all you want to and pray all day long. Work. What is it? Prayer, Pee Wee, without works?
Yeah, prayer without works is frivolous.
It's dead.
Yeah, it's dead. You can pray all you want.
Works is dead.
Yeah, you can pray all you want, but you gotta get up and go do some work to make that prayer manifest. You gotta follow. Yeah.
So whatever it is that we wanted in our younger days, shit, we on it, regardless of what we on. We might not come back home. We might not make it back home.
Yeah.
But we want that, and we knew wasn't nobody gonna give it to us. Trump, that's what Trump is. Trump is a ganker. Shit, where he at? Let's go.
Real talk, Shank, bro.
I mean, talk back to me, Bond. Talk back to me, Tom. He's a ganker. He's a crook. Shit, who ain't a crook?
Yes, indeed. But see, the problem is, look, everybody wanna wipe their hands and point the finger. But listen, in any given situation, everybody might be a crook.
Come on, Tommy. Come on.
But it just look better if you can point the finger. because you know you're trying to misdirect and create a smoke screen. But I'm gonna tell you right now, either you gonna stand up or you gonna sit down and go for anything.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah. I ain't no gopher. I ain't no gopher. I just
you know
can't
what I'm
jump in
saying?
there. Yeah.
Look, these Democrats, they do the same thing all the time. They only come and talk to us when they need our vote. They get our vote, and then we don't hear from them for another 4 years. They seem to can't hear us no more until they need our vote again.
Yeah. You ain't lying.
That's why I'm telling you, we gotta stand up. We gotta stand up. When do we say enough is enough?
And just let me slide in real quick, and then I'm gonna leave y'all the floor. Biden is like that drunken that used to be up the drugstore. Biden is that you get where I'm coming from.
Mm.
That who we going, Tommy? Who we gonna roll with? The drunken Biden, or who we gonna roll with? This motherfucker that's getting it in Trump. Please tell me, Tommy.
Oh, we gonna roll with Trump. We
Pee
gonna
Wee,
roll with.
and then I'm gonna let you
Yeah.
come back, Tommy. Pee Wee,
Yo.
Pee Wee,
Yo. You
Pee
already.
Wee, Pee Wee, Pee Wee. This me. This me and Tommy talking. This me, Pee Wee.
Yeah.
Who
Yo.
you rolling with, Pee Wee?
Yo, you already know. You know I'm gonna roll with the bread. I'm gonna always roll with the bread, yo.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
drop
roll
down
with
you.
Biden.
I'm gonna drop down you and Tommy hold the panel down. I'm gonna drop
Yeah.
down.
Yeah. But the thing about it is everybody be trying to like. I mean, like as a person, I don't like the guy as a person, but as a businessman, I gotta roll with him because guess what? He's putting food on the table, yo. And he's keeping it at home. He's not worrying about that'd be my problem, like because America always quick to jump into somebody else's stuff. Like we walk and they talk about they don't want us to act like this, but we always jump into somebody else's stuff, and then we gotta save another country. What about our country? Let's say this people, the ones that's living over here first. It ain't like and it ain't got nothing to do with racism or none of that. But let's say the people where we live at first. That's all I'm saying. Let's say the ones where we at first. You know what I mean? That's what shocked me. Like, yeah, I don't got no problem. I ain't got no problem with helping, assisting the people where I live at. I'm not going over no other country and trying to feed them people over. Let's feed the people that's over out here. You understand what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with it, Tom. I'm like, and you know, I ain't no politic type dude, but
I know, Pee Wee.
but
But
when
but
yo,
but
hey,
but, but you right. But I mean, yo, look. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you don't like them, but you know, yo, I'm a businessman, right? I'm a businessman first, always. I deal with people I don't like all the time. Some of y'all don't like y'all boss. Y'all still go to work. Get out of your feelings, man. Get out of
yeah,
your feelings, okay? Listen, I got 5 mouths to feed, and it don't got nothing to do with what I like.
right. You ain't
You
lying.
understand? They gotta eat, whether I don't like the dude or not. I gotta do the business because the business ain't got nothing to do with the way I feel. Because the way I feel ain't got nothing to do with what need to be done. And what need to be happen is a change. And how you feel should not play a part in effectively creating a change. Okay, listen. We gotta run a play, and it gotta be backed by everybody. Okay, we gotta have a common interest. We gotta stop fighting. We gotta stop clawing and scratching over this word racism. Okay, because everybody got some racism. Stop point. Listen, racist. The last time I checked, is not against the law. I don't care if he racist. Man, I don't like him either, probably. You know what I'm saying? But what do that have to do with 2 men or 2 women sitting down, hammering out a deal, and each person effectively adhering to their part of the contract.
Right.
It has absolutely nothing to do with it. Okay, listen, black people, we got to get out of our feelings because they play on our feelings. They play on our feelings. They know we are an emotional people. We got to get out of our emotions and get into business. Get down to business. Roll up your sleeves. So what you don't like them? What do that got to do with the price of oil?
Yeah, that's the thing about I would rather do business with a person that I don't like because guess what? He ain't gonna give me no breaks and I ain't gonna give him no breaks. So we're gonna do
Right.
straight business. We're gonna do straight business. That's it. That's all these are gonna be straight business. And I don't have no problem with that. Because I know, listen, I'm gonna give him what he's supposed to have, so he won't be in my pocket, and he gonna give me what I supposed to have, so I won't be in his pocket. So we good. You understand? And
Exactly.
a lot of times people can't. But when you so used to being emotional and or you want over what you want to pay for, I ain't ask you to give me over what I paid for. Just give me what I paid for.
Right. You wanna you wanna like them. You know what I'm saying? While he
Hmm.
pulling out a big penis, putting it right dead in your butt.
No, I ain't gotta like. I don't want to
You know
like you.
what I'm
I ain't
saying?
gotta like
No,
you. Yeah.
no, I don't need to like him. Why do I need to like him? He not going home with me.
Right.
I
Exactly.
I can't stress this to my people enough. I cannot stress this to my people enough. Get out of your emotions. Get out of your feelings. They play on it. They've been playing on it for centuries. Okay? We gotta get down to business. If we want what we want, we gonna have to take it. They not just gonna give it to us because we keep being nice. You see what keep being nice keep getting us? Absolutely nothing.
Right.
Being
We
nice keep getting us played. Go ahead, Pee Wee.
Yo, but no, because I was about to say everybody saying stand on business. Let's stand on business then.
Right.
You know what I mean? Let's stand on business. If we're gonna stand on business, everybody should stand on business. You know what I mean? Not just you want this break because this happened. All right, come on, let's get out of that mentality. Somebody owe us something. You ain't gotta owe me something, but just give me what I'm supposed to get. A lot of times
Absolutely.
that be the problem. But they be like, I don't all right, I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna take a loss. Like people forget that they took a loss, so that you gotta take a loss sometimes. Because sometimes you gotta take a loss to get it back. I'm gonna take the loss right now, but I'm gonna get it back on the back end.
That's right. You gonna
People
always shake back.
don't right. You see what I'm saying? But people don't know how to do that. You know what I mean? Or just like they say, stand on business. Let's stand. I mean, when you say stand on something, I mean I gotta stand to that. I gotta stand full 10
10
toes
toes
down on that.
down.
Absolutely. But don't nobody listen. If they put Trump back in there, I know it's gonna be all right. And we ain't gonna be helping. We gonna be helping our damn self because that's what he about helping us. He don't care what color it is. He as long as you in the. So that's just where I'm at with it, bro.
Real talk, Pee Wee. Real talk. And you said it. You said a mouthful, man. You always talking about stand on business. Show and prove. Stand on business then. All right.
Right.
You keep
Right.
running behind this coward that want to support everything except the people who got him here. Okay? He care nothing about the people who got him here. Sleepy Joe and all of that. Man, look, man. I think you an idiot. I think Joe did us a great disservice. You know what I'm saying? And you want to keep
Mhm.
back in the plays of people like this? Why do you want
Yeah.
to keep back in the plays of people who turn their back on you? You back in the plays of people who turn their back on you and smile at you while they doing it.
Yeah, that's
No,
crazy.
no, no. Face me, and listen to what you owe me. And before you get any resemblance of some of my support, you gonna you're gonna tell me what you're gonna do for me. You're not gonna come to me and tell me what you're gonna do for some Asians. You're not gonna tell me you're gonna go out your way to protect some Asians and think I'm supposed to clap. Yo, they was giving him a standing ovation for this. And I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're giving this man a standing ovation, and he said nothing about what he gonna do for you. He telling you about what he gonna do for some Asians. What is wrong with my people?
Yeah.
He could have never
know.
came to Asians and told Asians what he was going to do for black people and got a standing ovation. He would have got shot at.
Yeah.
You understand where I'm coming from? Why do my people always gotta look like the idiots? Why do my people always gotta back the interests of people who are not in their interests?
Yeah.
Yo, you know where we from? Where we from, we back each other up. I don't care if he wrong. I don't care if he right. I talk to him about that later. Right now, I'm backing him up.
Right. Yeah, that's the way we was taught. We'll get on him when we get back to where we supposed to be together, but it's just us.
If Pee Wee don't like you, I don't mess with you.
Right.
You can't come around here.
Yeah.
You feel where I'm coming from?
Right.
I mean, listen, some of the mentality you don't need to lose.
Yeah,
You don't need to lose all of it.
Right.
All right.
Hell no.
When it's time to roar, okay, a lion gonna do what he gotta do. When this stomach touching his back, he don't want to hear about no steak you get ready to give to a hyena.
Yeah. Right.
Come on, what are we really doing? What are we really on? You know what I'm saying? What? Look, we need to figure this out. We need to figure this out ASAP. All right, we don't got forever in a day. Something gotta change, and something gotta change right away.
No, but they're not going. This gonna be the problem though, Tom. Because our people and no, not just our people. It's not just our people. I ain't gonna just carry that way. But because of the dislike that they have for Trump, right? Because I wouldn't mind having them back in other countries. I don't how he treat them, and all because my people, but how he deal with them, I don't care how he deal with them, or you know what I mean, how he squash them, whatever he gonna deal with them. But I'm talking about in here where we at in America. If they put them back in there, I think we and our this is because we're the ones that suffer right now because the economy is jacked up, yo. The economy jacked up. Yo, you can't go to the store with $100 and get a week worth of food no more. Or that's all you getting is a week worth of food.
You gotta get off on 22. Oh,
yo, we used to get the what's the name? We used to take $100 and have at least 2 weeks worth of food. Now you can't even get man. You can't even come on, man. The economy messed up, and prices is going up. And but my paycheck or my pay ain't increasing. You know what I mean? They still taking taxes out high taxes out my shit. So that ain't come on, bro. So I'm telling you, buy it. He gonna give us something, yo. He gonna give us a break. He gonna give us something, yo. I matter of fact, I got some breaks because I was still on child support when in the pandemic, and that nigga let me get my taxes back. So he gonna make sure we get some kind of money. He gonna make sure that we eat. That's what I like. Stand on business. Come on, bro. I'm gonna stand on business. We're gonna make sure that we eat first. So I don't. That's just the only part that I just don't get. Like how who we gonna put in there next? And what happened to what's the name, lady? Yo, the vice president lady. What's she doing?
Yeah, Pee Wee.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's supposed to be on sister, like what you doing?
Pee
What's
Wee.
going
Look,
on?
listen. If they listen, you can't tell me nothing. I know how they work. If they thought for 1 second that she would try to back something that was going on with us, she would have never got there. She would have never got in there if they thought for 1 second she wasn't gonna follow the program.
Right.
And we ain't in the program. You can bet that. We ain't in the program. Why? Because we don't demand it. We don't demand that we be a part of the program. They need our vote. They can't get in there without our vote. They could never get in there without our vote. But but they gotta psychologically play on our emotions. So we keep us from having a self-interest. Oh, you don't think that's racist? You don't go to no other an ethnic group and call them racist for having a self-interest. None of them. You only talk that to us. Why? Because we go for anything. We'll let them gaslight us like that. No, nobody, no other ethnic group gonna listen to that. They wouldn't even,
Right.
so they wouldn't even try because they know no other ethnic group even gonna pay that a cinch of attention.
Mm.
Ain't
Yeah.
nobody gonna argue with you about that. You call them racist for having a self-interest, they gonna tell you, so what? So what?
Right.
We don't care that you think it's racist. Why would we care that you think it's racist? This is what we want. Either you gonna give it to us or you not getting our vote.
So
We
so
stand
so
there and
uh
argue with them about why we not racist. Man, I don't
so
care what you think about it. This what we
so
want.
listen. So let me make sure I understand this correctly. At this time, I mean not Biden, Donald Trump is he's still running for president in the next election with his charges. I'm just trying to figure this part out.
Yes,
So
he is, Pee-wee. And he got my vote.
okay, because I'm trying to find. So he's still running for president with his federal charges of whatever the federal charges is that he has, because I don't know all of them, right? Also, what is this vice president? So what is she doing? Because
If you getting off on Austin. My
yo,
bad, Pee-wee.
what is the vice president doing at this point? Because Biden ain't doing it. Biden ain't making the decisions. So ain't that mean the backup black woman? What's her name? Can anybody put her name in the chat? The vice president, because I don't remember her name. But you know the vice president name, Charles? The vice president, Kamala
Kamala
Harris.
Harris.
Yeah. So what is she doing at this point? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, because somebody got to start making some decisions for us, and she is our people. So I mean, at least come on, somebody got to start making some decisions for us, yo. So what is we going? What is she doing? Why is she there? She had all this going on before when Biden was in there, coming in there. And he brought her in there with him. So what was that? I feel like that was a scam, yo. I think they scammed us because they wanted to get the vote and get Trump out of there. I feel like I've been
Always,
scammed.
Pee-wee. It's always a scam. And they always run the scam on the same people. The people who always go for the scam. Ain't nothing like a sucker, is it?
I don't know,
My
but
father always told me, you find a fool, fool
yo, yeah. So
Life,
I ain't
listen, life don't hold no rewards for a man who can't think. Life don't hold no rewards for a man who won't think. You gotta think.
right,
If you gonna let people think for you, all right, because when a man can't think, that means somebody can think for him.
Yeah, I
And you
don't
don't
know.
want me thinking for you, partner. Trust me. Because if I'm thinking for you, I'm thinking for you in the interest of me.
Yeah,
All
but
right? That's just the way the world works. You don't want to think, I think for you. Don't worry about it. Hey, matter of fact, don't even waste your time. Matter of fact, let me have your brain when you die. It's brand new. You don't even use it.
right, right,
You know
exactly,
what I'm
bro.
saying? Look,
Right.
look, we listen, we gotta get more sophisticated. Cause these old plays, man, they washed up. All right, they gone, they in the dinosaur age. We in the information age. All right. We
Uh-huh.
supposed to be a lot quicker on our feet.
Yeah. Yo, I don't know. I know I don't believe in politics, but I know I what makes sense to me, and right now ain't none of this ain't making sense. It ain't adding up. At this point, it ain't even adding up. So
No,
I
bro,
don't,
it's not.
you know what I mean? They want to keep Trump out there. Because listen, yo, at this point, Trump has earned my vote, and he ain't even been in there last couple years. But at this point, I will vote for him, yo. Because he gonna give us something. And he
Yeah,
gonna and he gonna keep
point
he
blank.
gonna keep he gonna keep everything in the house too. That's the thing about it. Yeah, he gonna bring it all home. We gonna keep it all home because he don't care about nobody. Even our allies, he even gonna negotiate with our allies so that we come out on top. A lot of times, them people that negotiated with our allies or whatever, we was always giving because they think that, but we deficit, we in a hole. We owe this country that, we owe that country that. How do we owe the country when them countries come to us and we always giving away something to somebody or going to rescue somebody else or send our troops to go fight somebody else's war?
Yeah, yeah, partner. So and a war, and then they fighting a war they can't win.
And
You
you done
giving them
started the
all
war.
this money to fight a war they can't win. They everybody know everybody in their mama at a time. All right, y'all can help them hold them off, but y'all can't help them win
Right,
because
right.
they going. They going. Like you giving them all this money for a war you know that they can't win.
And then bring them over here and give them more money than some of the people that actually work here made in that during that time.
Just because you
And
couldn't close your mouth and stay out of it.
right, you got all these people coming over here.
You know they gonna step on them peoples. You know them people getting stepped on, but you still just couldn't close your mouth and stay out of it. That's what Donald Trump did. Donald Trump closed his mouth and stayed out of it. That's why the war never didn't kick off in the beginning.
Uh-huh.
You feel me?
Yeah, because he didn't care about it. He was caring about what's going
Straight
on
up.
over here.
Right,
he cared
right.
about what was going on over here, yo.
All them billions of dollars, bro, went to some people who gonna get stepped on. All right, listen, they getting stepped on. You know what that's like? That's like Texas deciding they don't want to be a part of the United States no more. They gonna fight us. China can help them all they want, but they not gonna win.
Right, right.
They can prolong it and make it look good, but you know it ain't no way Texas can beat the United States. That's the same situation that them people win over there.
I don't know. I mean, I wish him well, but I wish us weller.
You feel me? I don't wish them a damn thing. I don't wish them
Yeah.
nothing. I don't wish them no ill. I don't wish them no help. I don't know them people.
Right, right. You know what I
I
mean?
do know what my people over here going through though, and that's what mattered to me.
Right.
You ain't gonna make nothing else matter to me. You're not gonna make no Asians matter to me. You're not gonna make no Latinas matter to me. You're not gonna make no Jews matter to me. You're gonna make people who look like me matter to me.
Yeah, that
You're
makes
not gonna
sense.
make no damn foreigner matter to me. You're not gonna make me matter to no foreigner, and you don't supposed to. He's smart. You're gonna make his people mad at him.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
Give me 1 second, Pee Wee. Go ahead and hold
Yo,
it down.
I'm waiting on Shank to pop back up there and if anybody got anything they need to say in the chat, put it in the chat. We need the panel. Come up on the panel. You're welcome to come up on the panel. I didn't even know when the last time somebody seen a vice president. When the last time somebody seen a vice president? I don't even seen it on TV in a while. So what is the anybody in the chat have anything they need to, or do you want Biden? I mean, do y'all want Trump back in there? Do y'all think we need a new president? And then who are I'm telling you I'm not a politic people, so I need some help with this topic. Who are the next people who's running for president besides Donald Trump and Joe OJB? Who is the next people? The panel is open. Anybody need to come up? Anybody got anything to say, share, or whatever? At this time, the panel is open for opinions, outlooks, and perceptions. You can come up here and we can talk about it. You know what I mean? Who thinks Donald Trump? If you think Donald Trump, we did better with Donald Trump, or we did with Biden. If you think we did better with Donald Trump, drop a 1. You think we did better with Joe Biden, drop a 2. Or well, we could do, or or did Donald Trump do better than Joe Biden? Because at this point, I'm with Donald. I ain't even gonna lie. And I don't listen. I don't like Donald Trump. Let's clear that out. I do not like him. He's an arrogant, sarcastic, pompous. But on the other end, he about American people.
Why you don't like Trump, Pee Wee?
Because just what I just told you, he an arrogant, sarcastic, pompous.
He a crook, Pee Wee.
Yo. Yeah.
He a crook. Hey, Pee Wee. He the number 1 crook from around the way, Pee Wee.
Yeah.
Hands down, Pee Wee. That's why you don't like him, Pee Wee.
Yo, he cocky, yo. He too cocky.
He knocked you out. He knocked you out the number 1 spot, Pee Wee. That's why you don't like him. I'm gonna see what Tommy got to say. I knew for some reason why Pee Wee ain't like Trump. He knocked you out of that number 1 spot. Number 1 crook.
Yeah. Yo, he's just too crooked, yo. I mean, yo, it ain't about because I'm even holding that spot down. All my friends saying that about me. I never was cocky. I just was about it. That was the difference.
True.
I never was cocky, and I didn't even look at myself like that. I didn't even half the time. I didn't even know all the stuff that people view me as or said, or I didn't even know my self value then. I just know I was about it. I'm about to go get it. I'm gonna eat, and everybody knew if you want to eat, go holler at Pee Wee because he gonna be with it. That was it.
True.
You feel what I'm saying? Pee Wee ain't scared. He gonna try. He gonna try. You feel me?
That's why I like Trump. That's why I like Trump. I lied to you now, Pee Wee. He with it. He with it.
Yeah, true. And that's why I ain't mad. It's just like his character. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing. It's just his character, yo. Because he real cocky and arrogant. Because he this. It's my way or the highway. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of times that ain't always good. You gotta bend a little. But he like, no, this what we doing. You know what I mean? And the only way he gonna bend if it's to his benefit. You feel what I'm saying?
He a crook.
But
Shit. He a crook.
Yeah, crook. Yeah. Yeah.
They
But
all
hey,
crooks now. They all crooks.
hell yeah.
They all crooks.
You already, yeah, absolutely.
Look where their residence is at. 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington, D.C.
Yeah. But yeah, that's just so what you think? You don't think I wouldn't be surprised if Donald Trump get his if he get his next 4, yo.
Let me read the chat. Let me read
I
Sabrina.
see it.
Sabrina says we lost 3 black soldiers because of that war with Israel and Hamas. Yes. Spoken Fact says Nikki Haley is running and she is trying to change the retirement age to 70 years old. Trump wants to make America great again. She wants to make us slaves again. Both Republicans. Good point.
Yeah. 70 years old retirement. Man, that's 5 more years. I mean, you can't retire till you 70. Who the fuck will work that hard, yo, and that long? It's enough. 65 is long enough. See, that's what you know what I mean. But I just, I ain't listen. That's why I say I ain't a part of no public Republican, no political party. But listen, I'm going with the people that's gonna make the best decision that I can go with. It's for me. It's for the people. You feel me?
Yeah.
It
is what it is, P-Wee.
Because both sides, because yo, if you really look at it, both sides got some bullshit with them. Like Tommy said, like the Democrat, the Democrat is like, come on, y'all. We every time we get y'all in there, we get all these promises, but none of them never fulfilled.
Different wings, same bird.
Right. Same outcomes. Always. We get all they giving us all these promises. You selling me all these dreams. That will never come true. Come on, no, don't sell. I hate somebody sell me a dream. Just tell me what it is, what it's gonna be.
I just put my street thinking cap back on. You know what I mean? When it comes to politics, it's like Tommy said. You can't lose all your street mentality. You can't. Some of it you can. Some of it you can, and some of it you gotta lose. But some of it you gotta keep. It is what it is. And when it comes to politics, you're gonna have to keep that street mentality. And you're gonna have to roll. You're gonna have to roll with the punches. Salute, Kathy. You gotta roll, like I said, you gotta roll with the punches. Biden is the drunk. Biden is the drunk of this. You know, only thing the drunk was good for was what? When we was underage to go cop out bid for us. That was it. But we not underage no more. So Biden is no use for us. He's no use for us. The only thing the drunk could do for us, Mama Josie Wells and the rest of them, all they could do was go cop out bid from us when we was underage. That was it. Outside of that, they couldn't do nothing for us. Biden can't do nothing for us. It's been proven. Right. It's just been proven. You know what I mean? Trump was the go-getter in the neighborhood. He was the go-getter. Look, I ain't gonna make this money for y'all, but I can show y'all how to get it. I can put y'all on. Y'all need me to front y'all something? I can front y'all a little ninja something, but make sure y'all bring me my money back. But y'all go and do your own thing. That's Trump. Right. That's Trump, Pee-wee. Yo, because he opened the floodgates, yo. I ain't gonna lie. I can't. He opened the. That's that. He. Come on, Pee-wee. Let's go back. A ninja come around the way, nigga. You ain't got to just open it, like you said, just open the floodgate for us. Just you know what I mean? Just we can do the rest. You know what I mean? That's Trump. What'd he say? Black people, what do y'all got to lose? It's what,
you know what I'm saying? He asked the right question.
But the black people we so much in our feelings. We so caught up in our feelings. The first thing we get caught up in is I don't like him. Do you realize how many times we've cheated ourselves out of because we didn't like a person?
Yeah.
Can't get out of our feelings. Can't get out of our emotions.
Do you realize how dumb I was back in school because I ain't like my teacher? I cut her class or I cut his class because I ain't like him. Regardless of the lesson that they was giving, I don't like so I ain't going there. My simple ass in the bathroom smoking weed. When my simple ass should have been in class getting the lesson.
Yeah.
You ain't got like master. Shit.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day,
You
that's
don't
what
like
it
your
is.
boss, but you keep going to work.
Exactly. And
I
you
had
take your
some-
ass in there and you don't complain. And if you
Half of them don't even know they fucking boss. For real, the real boss.
Take 10 workers. Take 10 workers. Take 10 black people. You got 3 of them Christians. You got 1 of them Muslim. You got 1 of them Jehovah's Witness. You got 5 other ones that's non-denomination or whatever. You got 10 of them black workers on that job. I guarantee they gonna all come together for master. They gonna flip them burgers. They gonna drop them fries. They gonna work that cash register all for master. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes or no? So why we can't come together for our own? Because we sheep. So you either gonna get slaughtered, or you either gonna wake up and realize, like Tommy said, motherfucker, rule. I think you said it, Pee Wee, about the lion. One of y'all mentioned the lion. How much longer do we want to be sheep? How much longer do we want to be pacified? How much longer do we want to be lazy? I ain't lazy, Shank. Yes, you is. How much longer? We want everybody else to do everything for us. We don't want to do nothing for ourselves. All we want to do is run around and act like a bunch of fools. When do we stop? When do we stop? When do we let it? When do we just say, okay, look, enough of the play running. We're gonna do the play running. Enough of y'all running the plays on us. We're gonna do the play running.
Yeah, see, we are back some foolishness quick though, won't we? We are back some foolishness quick. But we won't back the prospering of our nation. We won't back the prospering of our black nation. We'll be fighting each other. We can't get no chiefs. We can't get no Indians, only chiefs. And don't nobody want to take direction from nobody. Everybody know everything. We stay divided for these very reasons.
Don't nobody want.
Go ahead, Pee Wee, my bad.
No, you good. Don't nobody want to hold on. No, everybody want a position. Don't nobody want to hold no. Everybody don't know. Everybody want to play the front person, but don't nobody want to play their part.
Tom,
That be the thing.
I ain't mean to cut you off, Pee Wee. Tommy.
Yeah, Shane.
I found out why Pee Wee don't like Trump.
Oh man, why he don't like Trump?
Because Trump knocked Pee Wee out the #1 spot for the biggest crook around the way. Because Trump is the
biggest. That's hard to do, bro. That is hard to do.
Trump knocked Pee Wee out the #1 spot for the biggest crook. Trump is the biggest crook around the way now on. Go ahead, Pee Wee and Tommy. Go ahead.
Yes, indeed, yo. But look, listen, it's senseless the way we infight and it lead us to never being able to get nothing done. Yo, like Pee Wee said, stand on business. You keep talking about stand on business. Okay, the business is us right now. Stand on it. The business is us. Can we stand on the business? I want to see. Yo, I'm not here to change your mind. I'm not here to pull no tomfoolery on you. I'm here speaking from the heart. I'm here telling you what I really believe, what I'm steadfast 10 toes down in, and the way we learn to operate. My brother got a play, I'm backing it. It's his mission. He running it. When it's mine, I run it and he back it. But when it's his mission, I'm coming to the table as an Indian. I ain't trying to be the chief because life showed us that don't work. That don't work. We all gonna get banged up. If it's his play, just back his play. You don't have to be able to call the shots. You don't have to be able to get the biggest piece of the pie. Back his play. Back his play. You know what no limit it mean? You know what no limit mean? No limit mean I got your back as long as you in the interest of us. I got your back to no limit. All right? That mean if we gotta go in this water and swim with these sharks and risk death, so be it. If it's gonna build a brighter day, I'm willing to take the chance. You know why? Because I ain't never been accused of being a coward. I ain't never been accused of not wanting to stand up and hold my own. Play my part, play my position. You know what we learn? We always make out better when we do that. And don't nobody know like us, because we always backed each other play. That's how we learned to do it coming up. You know we rarely failed. You know we rarely failed. Am
Yeah,
I
I think
lying, Pee-wee? Am I
we
lying,
definitely got
Shank
away with
Rock?
more than we got caught for.
No, you ain't lying. You ain't lying.
You ain't lying. We definitely got away with more than we got caught for.
You understand? Because if it's Pee-wee play, we already know to fall in line. If it's Shank Rock play, we already know to fall in line. If it's Tommy play, we already know to fall in line. You get your orders or your directions and you handle your business. Ain't no job more important than the other one. All the jobs need to be done. You got a piece of work, handle it. You can't go through life being scared of a challenge. You can't go through life not making decisions simply because they hard. You gotta believe in yourself. You gotta believe in your cause. If you don't wholeheartedly believe in both yourself and your cause, I'm telling you, you are gonna back down. Somebody gonna trick you out of what you truly believe in and make you eventually not care about it. They're gonna make you care more about what they believe in. Now you fighting for their cause and abandoned your own. And that's a travesty. You could have been great. You could have been wonderful. Instead, he great and wonderful because he had the backing of you. And you got nothing in return. That's what we stay going through. That's what we stay going through as a people. You gotta believe in yourself and you gotta believe in the cause. Know you can do it. know we can do it. If we do it together, guess what? Ain't no stopping us. Ain't no stopping us. Stop this fighting each other. I'm not your enemy. You are not mine. We got a common interest, a common goal. Let's stand together in unity and let's fight for it. We men, we women who believe that we supposed to have things that we don't have. We supposed to have things that we should have been had. And some of these things ain't even that major, but we still don't have them. Why? Because we can't stand together long enough to get them. When we see them bootlickers, we gotta do like the Jews. We gotta run them off. When we see people misrepresenting the culture, we gotta be like the Jews and the Asians. We gotta run them off. You will not represent our culture that way. We don't give a damn how much they paid you. You will die before we let you represent us that way. Listen. You feel me, fellas?
Yeah, absolutely. I feel you, bro. I'm just like at this point, I don't know how to deal with this yo, because yo, like I said, I ain't mad at him to the point where as though nigga, I want him to get back in there. Show me the money, because that's what he is. Show me the money. At this point, show me the money, yo.
Biden
That's
did
where
to
I'm at.
California, yo. I see what. Oh, go ahead. My bad, PB. Go ahead, partner.
No, you good, bro. That's all. I really ain't got. I'm done with this topic for real. I said what I said. That's all I got on this topic. Shank Rock, what say
Yeah,
you?
just look at, and this my last thing to say on this topic. Look, just look at what Biden did. Just look at just look at what he did with them immigrants in California, and what they ain't never getting no
No,
black
we can't hear you,
neighborhood.
Tommy.
You
I
just look
can't
at
hear
what.
you. It might be
You
me.
can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I might be riding through a cold drop. Through a can y'all hear me? Fellas, can y'all hear me? Fellas, can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead, Tommy. I can hear you.
All right. Look, what Biden did with that immigrant policy, yo, those black people in California never gonna get those cities back. What they trying to do in New York, listen, them brothers is fighting. What they tried to do in Chicago, Chicago did the right thing. Them brothers told them, y'all ain't bringing that here. Y'all ain't bringing that here. Yo, Chicago stood up. Y'all ain't bringing that here. Y'all can, we, I'm telling you, we'll get rid of them all. Y'all ain't bringing that here. What I'm saying is when you see what they did, you see what Chicago made them do. Chicago made them back up. Take them somewhere else. Take that, take that somewhere else. You ain't bringing that here. We seen what y'all did in Los Angeles and all over California. You understand? That's what happened when you 10 toes down and y'all stand together. Y'all get stuff done. You feel me? Yo, that's all I got on the topic. Thanks for listening. Thanks for rocking with us. Y'all know I love y'all. Glad to be with y'all every night, and I'm glad to have y'all joining us. One love to my brothers, one love to my people. Listen, we gotta stand together. All right? Division ain't gonna get it. Peace, y'all.
Take it, take us home, Pee Wee. Any
No,
last
I'm
words?
good. I just want to say, man, like, listen, I want to thank everybody for showing up, for everybody for listening, all the supporters. Please go and support. Uh, if you haven't subscribed to Still Standing podcast, you know what I mean? Because we're gonna be coming with a lot more topics. We trying to get that so we can be able to go on that broadcast and do what we got to do over there. So I thank everybody for listening. And like Tommy said, yo, we gotta stand together. Together we stand, divided we fall. Everybody have a blessed and peaceful night.
All right. Appreciate everybody for pulling up. I'll see everybody on the next demonstration. Salute, Rock Squad.